Hi, Palettes, Pouts, Perfumes and Panning, and I'm here today with a new video, and this one is going to be titled New, Old and Something Bold. So the reason it is new is because it is going to be quite fashionable this year. The reason it is old is because it was quite fashionable previous years, and I mean previous, and very bold because not everybody will be comfortable using it. Some will, some won't, and you can have a degree of wearing this trend without committing to something too bold if you choose. So new, old and very bold, that's what I'm going with, and that is coloured mascara. Now this one is blue. As you can see, there's no disputing that is blue. Now, I wore blue mascara back in the day, and so did beautiful Princess Diana wear blue mascara. It was a trend. It was very popular, and depending on your actual natural eyelash colour will depend on what the colour turns out. Like if you have fair lashes, it will be more blue. If you have, like me, dark lashes, it will be more subtle. Or if you have, like me, dark lashes and you want to get a slightly more blue, you can always use a primer, because the primer being white, it will enhance the colour of the mascara. So there's a little tip from somebody who knows what they're talking about. So that is the blue one. Now I'm after putting a tiny bit on my lashes, and I'm also going to put a tiny bit of this one, which is green. Now not everybody would feel comfortable wearing a green mascara, but the trick is, if you aren't too comfortable with colour, you can use a brown or a black as the base, and you can put the colour on the tips, and that way it's only when somebody will be up close to you or you catch the light that you can see a subtle hint of colour, be it the blue, be it the green, or I have a plum one as well. Now plum is really nice for people with, like me, brown eyes, or people with a slight green cast to their eyes, which I can have on occasion, or for people with green eyes. Anybody can wear plum if you like plum, but those particular colours of eyes just tend to pop with the colour wheel, and the purple being the base to the plum colour, it will be the base under colour. So it makes sense if you think about it like that. The blue enhances brown. Blue on blue eyes, maybe not so much. I tend to think brown on blue eyes. Now I have seen recently, I was in Dublin last weekend, and I seen that Too Faced have brought out a Better Than Sex in a brown, a lovely warm rich chocolate brown, and that would be absolutely stunning on blue eyes. And also with that you can wear a white base, and if you wear the white base, your eyes will just automatically pop. So white base, which I don't have on today, but you can, white base, and then blue or green, whichever. And as for the colour transfer onto the white wand, I wouldn't really worry about it, because, well, I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera, but if you were to spend some time building it up, the white base with the green, the white base with the blue, it doesn't matter what brand of mascara it is. I would imagine that the trend, and it will be a trend this year apparently, will across all levels of mascara, be it high-end, budget, pharmacy, chemist, whatever it may be. All the brands will be doing coloured mascaras, and as I said, there are plums, there are lilacs, there are all colours, light browns, warm browns. So I doubt a lot of people will be wearing black mascara this year, and that is just my thoughts on the subject. Now, for the second part of my thoughts, I know people say, who these people are, I don't know. But I know people say if you've done it once, don't do it a second time, meaning a trend. If you've used a trend in a prior decade, don't use it a second time. And I think that is absolute hogswog nonsense. I did use this trend when it was trendy back in the day, and I'm going to use it again this year. I will definitely be using coloured mascara. I have countless times worn blue at the tips of the black mascara from Dior that I usually use, the really good one, and just put a little bit of blue from any brand at all, and people have commented, have you something in your eyelashes? So when you're close up, if you're close enough to notice, you will, and if not, who cares? That is my first video for 2024, and it is new, old and very bold, and it is my opinion on coloured mascara. So, and if you're not sure as to what colour, of mascara will make your eyes pop, check up the coloured wheel, Google it, and it will tell you blue, green, hazel, brown, whatever. The opposite colour on the wheel makes your eyes pop. Now, if you're like me and you like a plain black mascara from time to time, or most of the time, or a dark brown, fair enough. But as the rule of thumb goes, certain shades will pop your eyes, and I have noticed that when I wear a plum mascara, Benefit used to do a really good one, can't get it anymore. And when I wore that mascara, people would say, what colour are your eyes? They were more in tune with the colour of my eyes rather than the mascara. So there is something to it. So that's my tip for today, my advice for today, and happy 2024 to all. This will be going up hopefully early January, maybe not. As a rule, I don't do videos in advance or have them stored, which I should. That way I could be putting out content the whole time, but I don't. I'm a fly by the seat of my pants type of girl. If you haven't noticed, I'm sure you have already. So, happy 2024. Enjoy the coloured mascaras. Get a white base, stick it on, put the colour over it, and pop your eyes, because whatever colour your peepers are, I am sure they are stunning. And I have several people in this house who have all different coloured eyes, and each one are popping stunning. So happy new year. Enjoy the coloured mascara. Undercoat